Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, Dave. This is Ernie from Virginia calling again. Man, what a great win. My only major concern is what in the world are we going to be doing at right tackle? Hope you have some thoughts on that. It doesn't appear that we've got anybody on the team that can fill that hole. Go Browns. Woof.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Fred, the one guy that keeps coming to mind is Alex Leatherwood, former #1 pick that they put on the practice squad. First round pick, not #1, but first round pick from the Raiders. But they signed Jaron Christian off the street and brought him in to play left. So I don't know the answer to that as far as what do you do at the tackle spots now?
I think you go with what you have. I mean, James Hudson, they drafted him to be kind of, I think, what DeJuan Jones is turning into. But he just really hasn't stepped up and played to that level. I mean, it seems like every week he has a false start or a holding penalty, but that's what you have. You talk about Jaron Christian. Yeah, they bypassed 2 guys off the practice squad in Alex Leatherwood and another veteran, Justin Murray, they have on there. So they have 2 tackles in-house. But you have to pretty much go with what you have. I feel that DeJuan Jones obviously passed James Hudson early because if you remember last year when Conklin got hurt, they put in Hudson and he replaced him. But this year when Conklin went hurt, they went right to DeJuan Jones. So that kind of tells you in the internal pecking order, that's why you're at your 4th and 5th tackles. I don't know what else you can do at this time of the season. You have to go with what you have. Right now you have Christian at left tackle and you have Hudson at right. They have Leroy Watson. He's a guy they signed to the roster off the 49ers practice squad, but he has not really played. So unless they feel like he's now ready to play, I think you're just going to see a continuation of Hudson and Christian. I know Watson was a converted tight end, and I don't know if he's ever played in a game, in an NFL game at tackle. So I think that you got to do with what you got to do. You're going to use that tight end as a second tackle to help the way they have. And really, I mean, that wasn't the problem the other day. I mean, Flacco got sacked once, and it was a big one because he lost the ball, and it turned into a touchdown for the Jaguars. But you haven't heard the names called too much except penalties. So I think more than anything, it seems to have hurt in the running game. They've dropped off in the running game, and, I really don't know what you can do. I mean, I don't know if you can find somebody off the street much more talented than what you have. And Ethan Posick, we don't know his status. And if you start moving guys around, Joe Bitonio might be the best left tackle you have. I don't know if you try to move him out there. He's had some knee problems, or if you try Michael Dunn, but so far they've stayed with Christian and Hudson. So I kind of expect that's what they're going to continue to do.